CT-8475, also known as Captain Bats, was a captain in the detective division. He earned his name as a trainee on a practice mission on Loaf, when he was knocked into a cave by a flock of loaf bats.
Hello and welcome to Centurions Corner. And the other day we turned an AliExpress bootleg clone trooper figure into
the Batman.
So here he is, all finished up, and his name is Captain Bats. Now, I kind of went out back to the drawing board since completing it. I weren't happy with the chest area. I kind of just thought it did look a little bit too Nightwing-esque, and I wanted to bring out a bit more of the Batman into it, and I still wanted to sort of make it a bit of a homage to the watch as well. So I went out and just went back over the sort of the triangle that we have up here. Brought in the white to really bring out the bat symbol as well, and obviously reminiscence with the watch as well, with the whiteness and with the black and the blue. I kind of had a look over a few Batman kind of logos, and I kind of really wanted to go for the classic Batman, the 1989 or the 1990s kind of cartoon. However, if I went with those ones, I would be drawing kind of like blue boobs on here, and I don't think it would have transcended well. So I went for a bit more of a more sort of newer Batman kind of logo, just so it's more straight dash lined, which is more reminiscent of like a clone trooper with a few kind of markings on there to bring things up. On the back, I just kind of kept on with the cowl kind of display. It's gone a bit gunky over this side. I found myself just fingered it before the review, but yeah, I wanted to keep the cowl kind of esque of the Batman there to fall in line with the skirt as well. So yeah, I'm really quite proud how he turned out, and it's looking pretty cool. So as you didn't know, I keep getting asked whether I should do a clone trooper, one of my own, and something like that, and I kind of wanted to do that, but my favourite colour is red, and I always seem to be doing Senate Guards at the moment, and so if I did my favourite colours red, they would just fall in line and look like they belong on the shelf with the other kind of battalions. So I thought what I'd do, I'll go away back to the drawing board and bring in and sort of homage to myself and my own collection. So I do enjoy taking photos and putting the watches and stuff on Instagram with my Star Wars figures at the moment. So I thought that's what I do. If you didn't know, this watch has a kind of a nickname, which because of the black and blue, the nickname is the Batman. So hence why it's gone from the watch and to Batman to the actual figure itself. And they do a number of them out there. If you get the whole green one, it's actually got the nickname of the Hulk. If you got the red and the blue, it's a nickname of Pepsi because it looks like the Pepsi kind of logo and stuff like that. So yeah, I thought let's go for the Batman, and let's bring the esque of the Batman in it as well, because hopefully sooner or later I want to do Doom, Commander Doom, which is obviously, as you know, is homage to actually Doctor Doom as well. So it's going to be quite cool, and I might do a few more kind of comic-esque figured clone troopers down the line when I want to do something new. So completely looking at the figure as well, what I've done is just completely covered in black and the black gloss first of all, then went over with the blue, and then obviously brought in the other details on there. I had some pistols from like a Jango Fett cast that I think it was SW Customs 91 on Instagram. He sent me a little fan mail box a little while ago, and there was loads of cool little bits in there. So he's given me, there was these sort of Jango Fett pistols in there, and I just covered them over with the chrome pen, and so he's got some actual sort of pistols that are dedicated to himself rather than just having a couple of DC blasters as well. And they fit nicely in the holsters, and carries on the silver with the visor and also the watch going over. So yeah, all around. So using this was the kind of the fabric that I got from Amazon, and it's kind of like they're just like leathery leggings that I put on. I did paint the underneath, so which is blue, which is obviously reminiscence of the 1990s Batman animated show, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So the paints I actually used on this character was the semi-gloss X18 Tamira paint, and it comes out brilliant. It just goes onto the figure, and you know, it's a really nice kind of gloss paint. As you can see, the light shining off it. The other paint that I use, unfortunately, it's gone a bit kind of a bit yucky, and it's why it's gone a little bit matte on the actual figure itself. It normally is quite a shiny blue. So for instance, the actual same blue I did use on another homage to the Moch collection, which is the Omega C3PO that I used. But so you can see that the actual glossness of the paint on there. But being in COVID at the moment, I can't really get out and get the new paint, so I just added water to it, and it added a matte look, which I think the matte to the shine actually really works for the Batman figure. And the other paint that I did use was just the flat yellow XF3 for his belt. And then you can buy these on Amazon for about 20 quid. You get two different types of sort of nibs, and these are the chrome ones, which you can see on the C3PO here. The chrome paint is actually these. This is the thinner nib, and you also get a really big fat nib as well. And you're paying about £20 for those on Amazon. So these are Malto, the original chrome liquid paint that you'll find on there. And that's kind of it. That's the Batman brought to you guys. I really hope and that I do some more of these. So what I want is some comments down below. What other characters you would like to see in a kind of clone-esque version as well. Even put a description down below what you'd think, like what guns and stuff they would use, and other parts as well. It'd be really cool to hear your kind of ideas, and you never know, I might put it on there and give you a shout out if I actually make those figures as well, saying the general idea did come from you. So once again, thank you so much. You can follow me on Instagram, which is in the description down below, where you'll definitely be seeing more pictures of all these three here. And you can also subscribe and like, so you never miss another episode. So thank you once again, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.